Hi guys, welcome to another how-to on Sentral for CHS stuff. Another one for HTs again, this time on rolling over Markbooks for 2015. Just before I start, I will just make a note that I am working in Chrome. I do all of my Sentral work in Chrome. Chrome is Sentral's preferred browser, so I encourage you to jump into Chrome. We've got Chrome on all of our PCs now. If we don't, please speak to either myself or Chris Robinson and we can fix that for you. But I encourage you to jump in and have a look at Sentral in Chrome. It tends to work a lot better in Chrome than it does IE. So let's get back to Markbooks and rolling them over. As we move into 2015, we're going to need to roll over some Markbooks. A lot of HTs have put in plenty of work to get these Markbooks set up for this year, so we want to maximise that work and take it over into 2015. So I'm going to go into Markbook, and I'm going to pick on English again. Thank you, English. We're going to roll over Year 7 English into this 2015 category. You'll see that I've created a 2015 category for each faculty, so they're right to go. So let's pick on 7 English, and we'll go in there. What we can do is we can use this copy structure button to take the structure that we used for our Markbook in 2014 and roll it into 2015. So I'm going to hit copy structure, and it says okay, input the details of the new Markbook. Well, I just want to call it 7 English again, and I want to select the category that it's going into. I don't want to put it into 2014, I want to put it into 2015 English. So I select that and I hit save. It tells me that it was successful. Let's go back to English, and now you can see in 2015 that there's a 7 English there because we just rolled it over. If we go in, we can see that there's no classes in there as yet, and when we get some classes in there next week, you'll be able to add some classes to it by hitting the green add classes button. Select your class that you need to put in. We'll go down here and use one from this year just as a test. Import this year's 7B English. We go save and it comes in. Alright, I'm going to remove that because we don't want this year's 7B English in there. We want next year's. So that data will come across from EdVal when Nat completes the timetable, and you'll be able to import those classes. I'll just OK that. It's as simple as that. Rolling over Markbooks is using that copy structure button. What I will also talk about while I'm here, I'm going to go into, I've got this little sandbox that I've set up where I can play around and muck around and not affect any of your Markbooks. I'm going to go into my sandbox here, and I'm just going to show you copying structures or rolling over between semesters as well. So I'll go into this one I've been mucking around with Mal's business studies class. You can see I've got a semester 1 section here, and I've got some tasks in there just like you would have in your Markbooks. I want to show you a tip that you may be able to use when you get to semester 2 in 2015. Is you can basically copy all of your stuff from semester 1 and duplicate it for semester 2 and then edit. This might work for you. So let's have a look. If we go into edit Markbook and we come down to the semester 1 section, you can see that there's a duplicate button here. If I hit that, it'll say okay, do you want to put it into a new column group? And I'll go yeah, I'm going to put it into semester 2. I'll hit save, and what it does for me is it duplicates another semester exactly like semester 1 under a heading semester 2. If that would work for you, you could then go in and change your tasks. You might have to change some marks, but if you've got a whole heap of outcomes that are linked to things, it's just as easy as to go in and change those outcomes, those map tasks, rather than having to recreate them. Might work for you, might work. See how you go. So, Markbook rolling over. Let's just go back to that real briefly. We'll go back to English. We go into this year's 7 English 2014. We just copy structure, push that out in 2015, and then rolling over semesters, you can use the duplicate button for that. If you've got questions about any of this, please book in some time, give me a call, issue tracker, and we'll help you out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.